Hi, welcome again to another episode of Goalpost Gossip. I'm your host, Alton, and this is the podcast where football meets banter. Today, we kicked off this episode by talking about no other than Champions League. Yes, and the first game we're going to talk about is the Chelsea Bayern game. Yes, Bayern make Chelsea look average. I have to admit that. Congratulations to Bayern, but yeah, we will definitely see you in London. The game didn't go as expected, as I was hoping it to be. Overall, Chelsea didn't play that bad, but all three goals were our mistakes. We were the downfall of our of our own errors. So it cost us dearly. It cost us the game, and it cost us a little pride. Yeah, I didn't know how Nicholas Jackson take that. If he celebrate or if he was mad that Chelsea lost, I haven't seen anything yet. But I will definitely check into that and see. Nico, we are searching. We are searching. So you better make sure that you are not celebrating. But overall, it was a very good game. Bayern look good as usual. They always look good, but they always come short. Just always believe that. But they didn't came short in this game. So that was good for Bayern. Congratulations to Bayern. And I don't know if I should say congratulations to Nico. But Nico came on with a little cameo. He took a shot just as he came on. But in that game, I must say Sanchez was phenomenal. I think Sanchez was the main reason why the game was only three. He did some great saves, and I'm very proud of you, Sanchez. That was an exceptional performance. Very, very good. The Chalaba deflected goal. It's unfortunate, but we were caught napping. It was a fast, free, quick, and hey, ref, you are to be blamed for that because if you didn't interrupt the play, then our focus would be up. You know what I mean? We wouldn't fall asleep because you interrupt the game, and by the time you do the drop ball, we fall asleep, and they caught us napping, and they scored that first goal. But the Palmer goal was great, man. He took it well. Welcome back, Palmer. We missed you, and stay fit, man, because I don't know what Chelsea would be without you. Enough of Chelsea because we lost, so there's nothing to celebrate here. Oh my goodness, Liverpool again. Liverpool again. What can I say? How much more will Liverpool be depending on late goals? How much more? I mean, it's not going to keep happening. It's not going to keep happening, and I keep on saying it week in and week out. Liverpool is not what everyone is expecting Liverpool to be, or what everyone is saying Liverpool is. They are not. Okay, they are not. And that game, it was like the same game on the weekend with Burnley. Liverpool didn't deserve to win that game. 2-0 up, and then they squander that, and then they get a late goal as usual. So Liverpool is supposed to be liver late. Liver late. That's what you are now, liver late. Because you ain't pulling up no goal. You are liver late. But nevertheless, they get the win, and they kicked off the Champions League with that win. Even though, in other news in football, as what, that Barcelona Newcastle is expecting to be a very good game. Who do you think will win that game? Because Newcastle is really feeling themselves, and Barcelona is Barca. You know what I mean? So that will be very exciting. That will be very, very, very exciting. Okay. The Inter Milan game also. Oh, that game was hot. The Inter Milan game was also hot. I saw Tottenham win. I saw Arsenal. They won their game also. Cheers to Arsenal. Well done. But yeah, do Arsenal have the legs to take it? I don't think so either. I really don't think so. Um, but overall, this week of Champions League was very, very exciting. Um, I watched most of the game. I couldn't watch all of them, obviously, because some of them were all at the same time. So I pick and choose what I need to watch. Which team was your favorite team in Champions League? Or which team do you think performed well or performed the best in the first week of Champions League? Drop your comments below and let me know. It's a good start, right? Yeah, it's a good start. Into other news. Kobe Mano. It is expected that there are some talks already going around for Kobe Mano from Manchester City. Also, they're saying Chelsea is in the mix. Chelsea, why are we getting involved in everything? Why are we getting involved in everything? Like, duh. Just, get out of that race. Let Kobe Mano go to Manchester City or something like that. But very good player, very, very good attacker. I'm not going to say that he's a bad. But sometimes Chelsea need to get out the market, man, and just let some things be and work with what you got and perfect your craft. Perfect up what you got and leave the others to keep running down everything. We can be in every race. Stop it. Just stop it, Chelsea. Please and thank you. Also in Champions League, I also forget to talk about Real Madrid. Real Madrid, that wasn't no penalty. That wasn't no penalty. I mean, the game is getting so soft, man. Like, I didn't see a penalty there that was not a deliberate handball. The guy already won the ball. He made the tackle and he won the ball. His hands gotta come down somewhere. They can't stay up in the air, right? They gotta come down. And he came down on the ball after he won the tackle clean. So to me, that wasn't no handball. But hey, man, this is what the game has come down to. So respect the decisions of those. Other talking points. The La Liga teams. They would say the La Liga teams were the most dominant in the Champions League this weekend. The players on a whole from La Liga, they showed up. They showed up. And it was a very exciting week of Champions League, I must say. I would really love to see Liverpool and Arsenal lose, but they won anyway. They won anyway, but not convincingly. Arsenal do win a little bit convincingly compared to Liverpool, but so that's what it is, Champions League. Is it too early to say that Chelsea is still going to win Champions League? Or who do you think going to be the best team next week in Champions League? Comment below and let me know. Did y'all see Garnacho though? Second appearance for Chelsea. Garnacho was looking a little jittery. He was making moves. I'm not gonna lie. Garnacho was making moves, but I can only see the kid getting better, man. I can only see the kid getting better. I love the positivity. I love the direct run. That's what I like, go at them, and his confidence is going to be up, and he's going to cause some problems. Another thing that I need to talk about, Maresco, que paso? No, he's Italian. Why are you speaking Spanish? But, bruh, why didn't you make those changes earlier? You saw that the team was very, very tired. The guys were barely going. Why you didn't make that change? Why? 60 minutes, man. 60 minutes and you start to make change, put fresh legs on, put people on to impact the game, and give the guys who were playing a break because they were tired. They were tired. But you take forever to make that change. 70-something minutes, like 75, 78 minutes. Like, really? You make those changes, man, when you're trying to close out the game, not when you're chasing the game. Come on, coach. You keep making these mistakes, man, and I'm pretty sure people around you telling you that, hey, you got to trust the other players. Take off the players who seem tired and make the changes sooner. And I feel like if you had done that, the game would probably be a different result. But you wait until the game is gone before you make the changes. Horrible. Horrible. This have nothing to do with Champions League, but this is gonna be for another debate because we'll probably debate it with some Manchester United fan. I see Manchester United reporting that they make record profit for last season. Oh my goodness. Manchester United fans, you should be embarrassed. And I won't say much about that because I need somebody from Manchester United to sit here with me and explain how is that relevant to them. Record profit, but you was like 15 in Premier League? No, that's nothing to celebrate. The fans, that's nothing to celebrate. The owners, they're the one who's celebrating that, and they're the one who should be celebrating that. But for the fans, that's nothing to celebrate and be happy about and sending it to oppositions as if you guys are winning. Basically, the owners are winning. You, the fans, are not winning. But that's for another debate, as I said. But yeah, Champions League this week was very very entertaining. Goals, a lot of drama, late goals. So it was very entertaining. And I'm looking forward to next week. Are you? All right. Until next time, stay tuned for the next episode of Goalpost Gossip. I'm your host, Alton. Take care and peace.